Hey, pilots, what an exciting time here. I'm going to show you something new here. It's not really all that new. It's something you definitely ought to check out. It's called Six Pack. I'll definitely explain why as we go along here, guys. It's basically a way to play in a private mode. So we use the custom battle mode. Nothing over level 6. That means nothing over bots over level 6. No weapons over level 6. We manage it through the custom mode, and we use Discord to get this going. So we got 6 guys on each side. It's an awesome game, and let's get going here. Guys, we're going to hop into Dead City now. All these bots are also older school, if you will. Nothing past the dash. The only dash that they're letting in right now is the bolt. So you can put a bolt in, but nothing else higher than that. So no neural dash bots or pretty much anything else that was released after that. If you want to learn more, you go to the Discord server, and the rules are posted on one of the channels, so it's really easy to kind of check out. Now, these the six-pack clubs are all over the place. They're on iOS as well as Android. This is an iOS club, and they invited me to join. They meet every Wednesday. Every Discord server, every six-pack club is a little bit different. So this is Dead City, and got that guy here. So this is a Galahad. Obviously, it's a Death Button Galahad with Orkans and Panadas, and we're just seeing what we can do. This particular night we had a special rule: no heavies. So these are all going to be medium or lightweight bots running around out here. There really isn't any other major rules, but again, every night's different. These are kind of pickup games. You log into the Discord server. You'll see the room where all the people are doing their voice chats. So, do yourself a favor, get yourself a headset and a mic with a microphone on it. You can get a cheap one. One I used was $10. So, but it's a great way to kind of get down with some friends, make some new friends, do some fun battles, old school style, and everyone's got the same level, and everyone has access to the same things. The reason they're keeping it at level 6 because they want to make it kind of inexpensive for you to put together your six-pack hanger. And by the way, this isn't game. This is fun in games, but let me tell you something. This is not as easy as it looks because everyone is going to be just as packed full as you. No powerhouses, nothing OP. And guess what? Most of these guys that play are veterans. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what weapon you're packing. They know what range it has. They know exactly where to sit so they're not going to get tagged. This is no easy battle. It's a heck of a lot of fun. So whether you've been around the game for, several years, or whether you're just getting started out, if you're tired of the meta chasing, or if you just want some simple basic fun, this is a lot of it. And the guys are great. Now they do also set up organized tournaments, and the rules are laid down for those as well. Some of them even have sponsored tournaments with giveaways and payouts and stuff like that for the winners. You can join a team, but again, the rules are still the same though. So familiarize yourself with the rules. The nice thing is it's all level 6 stuff and it's all old school stuff. So it's very easy to put together yourself a six-pack hanger and do some good. So you see, look at that. Some guy was setting me up. He's there for me to shoot at him, and while he was shooting him, his buddy saw me and had a 350-meter range with a plasma thing that went right through my shield, and that was smart playing. These guys are absolutely smart about this. There's all sorts of different things. So right now, again, we're in Dead City. I'm playing with some builds that I don't normally play with. I've never been a Fujin fan, just so you know. But it's a medium bot, and I needed to put a medium hanger together, so I grabbed this one. I do have it. It was something like, I think I won it out of a chest or something like that. And range weapons do really well on these kind of maps. Because you can tag from 500. Hey, nothing wrong with Tulumbas when you're playing old school. Not at all, for sure. Here's my little Roggy, little Rogatka. I put Orkans on him. They're good with Orkans. They're good with Terrans as well, as you know. Any good medium weaponry. I got hung up here on this thing. That's my buddy, the Grain Reaper, who invited me to this thing. And he was very nice to not run. He could have easily finished me off. I was stuck up there. But then I came down and I took him out for all of his troubles there, for being a good, honorable guy. He saw I was stuck, and he did not shoot at me. He kind of let me off a little bit, I think. But you know what? Hey, lots of honor in these games. Lots of good guys in these games. There's going to be characters yours too. I mean, this is all still a lot of fun. Hey, there you go. There's Grainer for getting me back. Good job, guy. So this is a dock. It's got Tulumbas on them, and 500 meters is really nice on a map like this because, you know, you can tag them from a ways. But hey, remember, everyone knows exactly what you have. These are veterans in the game. They know exactly. Look at this guy. Good job of using both sides of the wall. Now, this guy down here, look at that. That's the Grain Reaper. He's got Tulumbas on it. I know he's got 500 meters. I got to get out of over here. I think I'm going to help chip that thing away. I can see that I think we're going to get this one down to the wire, but we just barely squeaked by and got a nice victory there. So that was a lot of fun. So there's the names on both sides. See, we got 6 people on each side. We have a dozen there playing, and every night's going to be maybe a different variety of people. But when you find these Discord servers with that run 6-pack, it's a whole lot of fun. You'll make a lot of friends. Let's go to another one here. Looks like we only had 5 on each side. So we had 10 people playing, 5 on each side. Hey, we're all in the same Discord voice comm server, or channel, I should say. So we're all just having some fun when we're doing it. Rather than record them, because some of them don't want to be, hey, it's a PG-13. Sometimes it's a little beyond PG-13. We're all fun though. Everyone's a good guy. So this is Rome, as you know. I'm taking my Roggy over here. Someone already took the center, so I'm going to get over here, and someone already took that one too. We did a pretty good job. Look at, we got 4-1 beacon advantage here. Looking pretty good. Another thing that we don't do in the 6-pack is we don't run our Titans. So you don't use your Titans. A couple more things I'll tell you. So you don't use your Titans. You basically disarm them. So you're not going to be putting them in. Also, on all your builds, regardless of whether you can put modules on or not, make sure you disable any captain or any pilots or any pilot skills. Can't take them off. The only abilities that are out there are basically like this one. He's got the shield. You can run a stalker which has a stealth. But as far as the other passive modules are concerned, what we have you do is you put the quantum radar on there, because it only works against a stalker, and if a stalker's going around, you can't use it. So and if you do anything that's kind of out of the rules, if you will, as far as the 6-pack rules, this is we're playing in a gentleman's game. Okay, you got to use honor, and if you accidentally use one of your reflexes and do something you're not supposed to do, like let's say you forgot to take your healing off and you used your healing, well, what you would do is you would eject out of that robot. You would not use it. You would take it off, because that's a foul. Okay, so remember that, guys. We're trying to have some fun. We're trying to have a nice, fair battle scenario where no one has an upper hand, no one has an ability that no one else has. Everyone has the same level bots, access to the same level bots. No one's going to be running around OP. This is strictly a game of skill. And that's what makes a 6-pack game so great, is these are all really skilled players, really skilled pilots. They all know the game. They've all been playing a long time, and they know exactly how to do this. And so this is not an easy game. These are absolutely stellar battles. Hard to do. If you don't bring your A game, you're going to get toasted. And that's what's so awesome about it. It requires you to know the range of all the weapons out there, how to use all the little tricks like that Rogi's doing, sitting there at the top, jumping up, jumping down, jumping up, jumping down, chipping away. And look at that. Perfect. I mean, that's a great little strategy right there. He's got that ledge. So, I mean, again, everyone here knows exactly what they're doing. And they know all the little tricks. And look, he's still alive, No, he did not hit a health. He just knows how to monitor his health and keep an eye on things. He's got some mates in there with him, and this is my dock. 500 meters on these Tulumbas, as you probably know, and they know it too, and they know I'm back in Tulumbas, so they know exactly where I am. Now, I have a hard time with a lot of these maps because I don't even see that guy. I can't tell if he's behind a building or in front of a building. Same with that guy there. I only know because there's no structures there. He must be out in the open. But see, right now, I can't tell if he's there or not because my color blindness allows people to disappear in the colors, and I can't tell if I can see their outline in front of them or behind the building. So it makes it a little tougher for me, but hey, I am not using that as an excuse. I had a lot of fun. I got top guy on my side, but obviously the Rez did a good job. A nice balanced battle. So let's hop into the next one. We still had this one we had full sides on both sides, so that was a lot of fun. Looks like we're gonna go into Shenzhen here. I changed my hanger up. So this is my Zeus Carnage. So hey, Carnage is an old school bot. So are Zeus's old school weapons. And Carnage is considered a medium, so it did qualify tonight. And I run the major paid, my beautiful Zeus Fury. He is, he's my Zeus robot. But my first Zeus robot was this guy right here, the Zeus Carnage. Oh yeah. I logged quite a few hours on this guy. This is the guy that taught me how to use the Zeus, the timing and everything like that, how to, anticipate people coming out from around the corner, how to tag them real good, like the top mounted weapons, all that stuff. It prepared me for my Fury days. Hey, I'm running Fury in both Masters and Champions, and I do just fine, thank you very much. Not everyone believes in them. I'm sure when they see him flying across the screen in a Champion game, they're like, who's running Zeus's? I am, and I know exactly what I'm doing. So it was great to be able to put him in the battle, and doing pretty good here. Now, we're down 3-2. I am just kind of biding my time, looking. You see, I'm just kind of chipping away. I know exactly where the outlines of those structures are, so I don't have to rely on my color blindness or whatever. I just know where they're at. So I kind of look at where their mark is. I hide behind a building. As soon as they pop out, I know my timing, and I grab them as soon as I do. Now, with only 2 Zeuses, it doesn't do as much of a thing. Look at, they're coming over at me. Hey, guys. And I love it. I love being targeted because it means that, hey, they feel me. They see me as a threat. I love being seen as a threat. That's a compliment, by the way, guys. When someone's taking you out, when someone's charging at you, that means that they're worried about you right now. Now, this is a great little pilot. Look at that, with a sliver of health, and he knows that I got a shield that won't block his plasmas. What a great pilot, guys. These guys are no joke. And he knows exactly how to look at corner shooting, everything you need to do right. He's doing it right. I got to wait for him to, he knows this is probably done. But you know what? Look how much he did. Look how much damage he did. And he completely took me out of my game. But luckily, we have just been kind of taking it kind of easy. We've had a 3-2 beacon advantage for quite some time, and it's working out really, really well. And there goes, finally, woohoo! Halfway into the battle, I'm on my second bot. So this is let's look at this little guy. This is a Gareth. Y'all remember Gareth? Well, hey, the great thing about the 6-pack, and I tell you what, it just doesn't get any better than this. A lot of people say, hey, I remember like it used to be. I really want to get back where it used to be. It's right here, guys. The game never left. You can absolutely play old school bots the way it used to be. But if you ever start a baby account, one of the things about starting a baby account is you kind of are in with rookies. And when you're in with rookies, even though it's your baby account and you don't have any better, firepower than them, you walk right all over them because they just don't know what they're doing. And you've got a lot of hours, on how to use these things. You understand the mechanics and the pace and the timing and the tactics needed to win. So when you open up a baby account, it's really kind of like not a challenge, and it's not as fun. So it's really not as rewarding. But this, forget about it. This stuff right here, don't let the 6-pack name fool you. You're in level 6 with everyone else. These guys are absolute wizards of, as far as their skills are concerned. My little Galahad did his best. By the way, I love these Columbus. Doc I never played a Doc before, but you know what? In 6-pack, he does pretty good because that's, it's like a great support bot, especially if all you can run is lights and mediums, hey, 4 Columbus, boom, 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 like Lottie Rose would say. Nice little victory there. That was a lot of fun. That was Shenzhen. They got, up in their upper end there. So, but look how close these scores are. Every one of these guys knows exactly what they're doing. A lot of great guys. I can't really share the banter that we had, but it's still a lot of fun, and I really recommend you guys find yourself a fight club, a 6-pack club. I'll definitely put a link to the Discord channel for this one. They meet every Wednesday night. And they also have other tournaments and other play opportunities. You can definitely go to the Discord server, look through the channels. They talk about scheduling. They talk about the different events coming up, talk about the tournaments, talk about joining a club if you want to. This is a whole bunch of opportunities. Now, yes, you don't earn silver when you play these custom battles, but if you're just here for fun, if you're playing the game to have some fun, and if you're a little old school and you really just like the way the game was before all the meta stuff started happening, guys, don't look no further. It is right here, and it happens on a regular basis, and it is absolutely about as fun as it gets because it's competitive. Hugely competitive, meaning these guys are really, really good. There's no cakewalks here. You never get faced with someone who's OP, or you don't have to worry about a bunch of Mings flying over your head. You don't have to worry about a wonky mismatch. It doesn't happen here. These are all people that know how to play. We play fair. That we balance the teams to make sure that we have even numbers on each side. If something happens technical wise, someone's lagging, we'll all stop. We'll reset the game. It's all about having fun, fair, balanced battles. This is not about, OP. This is not about being better than anyone else. It's like this. Look at me with my doc. Just got a rampage, and I earned that one. I had to do some trickery. I had to find a good little sweet spot. I had to taunt them to come up after me, and I'm probably going to get taken out sooner or later. I have no way of getting around this one, and he finally caught up to me. But how fun is this, guys? So I'm gotten in my little Galahad here, my little death button Galahad. I'm going to see if I can come down here to the center and help do some corner shooting, trying to figure out where the rest of the red arrows are traveling, see where I can get in range. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Get right there and take him out. You see, you gotta be mindful though. So he had something that could hit me, so I had to back up a few feet. Now he's shooting at one guy. Well, you can't only shoot one at a time, but now he's going after me. So I have to go after this one here and see if I can peel his face up a little bit. Look who's that. Okay, good. See? Look at that. From behind. They saw him coming around the corner too. So we got this one. I'm going to put my shield back up. By the way, you take your shield down because you want to work a little bit faster. Now, this guy's got some aphids. They are legal and definitely in six-pack league, and he's going to take me down. I really shouldn't be chasing him in. I'm going right into the snake pin there. Yeah, that was a bad idea. So I'm going to hop into my Roggy. This is an Orkin Roggy, and they're good with Orkins. You know that they're good with Terrans. I don't know if I'd ever use them with Tulumbas. By the way, they don't allow vortexes, so you can't put vortexes on here. That is still more of a newer. Remember, vortexes are newer. Believe it or not, they are. They are not allowed in the Fight Club in these six-pack leagues, and I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. I think they're a little too OP compared to all the rest of the things. I got to see if I can get this guy, but I got to watch out because if he's got something there you go. See what I did there? This is all about timing. He's got a 350 meter range weapon, so I got to get out of there. But see, I see us getting punched over there, I can't let that happen. I'm gonna see if I can hop up and get this guy right there. Got to get this guy out of there. I can't let him get that one. Now I'm gonna hop behind here. I know I'm gonna get toasted, but I had to get that guy from getting our beacon. Oh no, there are 4 beacons. Okay, now we're evening it out. See, I still got my eye on the panicometer, guys. This is all about playing to everything you need. You really pretty much got to use all your senses, use all your your guile and your cunning. You got to be watching the beacon bar. You got to be watching who's killing who. I know my guy up there getting that beacon, so we're good. This is, by the way, my little Galahad, or not Galahad, but my little Gary, but he's my plasma Gary, the little 350 meter, and I got to see if I can get this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, look at this! Look at Gary shooting over the top. Look at him shooting over the top like a whiz bang. Oh yeah, good him, Gary. Put your shield up, dummy. Now, I'm not even going to fight with that guy because I can't, but I know I need a beacon here, so I'm going to go over here and get this beacon. It looks like we have coverage down below there. We're going to cap this one, and now, see, but they're catching up. They're going to come back down here, going to help my guy down here. Now I'm going to go down below, see if I can shoot some guy down there, see if I can reach him. Not quite reaching him. He's got geckos. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about bringing geckos into the moon, but hey, I'm sure he did okay. And this is my Fujin. It's a Lumba Fujin, and I see that the beacon bar is kicking in. Oh, we mech'd him out. Nice! Well, guys, looks like I got 10 kills there. Didn't get top damage, but top damage, bottom damage, it doesn't really matter. We're all having a lot of fun, and that was six-pack, guys. I really encourage you to do it. I'll put a link to the description for this Discord server so you can come by and check us out. Join us on Wednesday nights. Again, look at the reader boards and check out the different channels, and you'll find a lot more about it. So A huge big thank you to all the buddies that joined me on the battlefield tonight. That was a whole lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it, guys. Make sure you check them out. Peace out.